Yo, this is the Prof once again, and like I always say, if you're not down with the bullshit and you're down with the real shit, subscribe and like this video. Check it out. Another thing came to my mind was, when you talk about keeping it real and shit like that, okay, let's be really real about something, right? I trip off a lot of times about how some women act in regards to men, and you see women on TV and social media, and you look at some of the things they be talking about in reference to dealing with men and shit, and I don't understand. I look at anybody, man, woman, and you should be trying to teach your children this too. Look, man, you got one life to live. You should be trying to live it to the fullest. You should always be trying to better yourself as an individual. And, the serenity prayer, the understanding of that, everybody should have that understanding of that serenity prayer. If you don't know how the serenity prayer goes or what it's all about, shit, Google that shit, look that shit up, serenity prayer, is more known for being used like, um, when people have substance abuse and, they have to go to those, meetings and everything, Alcoholic Anonymous, stuff like that. And, a lot of times they say the serenity prayer, and in it, in the context of it is like, let me see, just to paraphrase, the whole thing about uh, uh, God give me the understanding to, uh, 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 as far as far as like as it relates to understanding the things that a person can change themselves as an individual, uh, and the ability to have the acceptance of things that they can't change, and the wisdom to know the difference, you know. Um, and also in there is about also doing your own self inventory. A lot of times, man, you have these. I see these YouTube pages. I see, like I say, very, you see women like you see women on TV, and they all sitting around and they're having these discussions, and as it relates to men and relationships and everything, like where they have their thoughts and whimsical, understanding, and uh, uh, where like they look at it like, if a man says he doesn't like certain types of women or women who have certain things attached to them, they make it seem like that's wrong or something like that. Like, and what they try to do is see if they can be some kind of influence on society, as it relates to men, to understand that they are wrong in being like that. Um, if a man says he don't like women with weave, and he doesn't like, that's that man's preference. He has a right to say, I don't like women with fake hair. I just don't like it. That's it. Okay. Now, if you're a woman with fake hair and that man says he doesn't like women that, fits your description, then all you should really take from that is, well, that ain't the kind of guy for me then. Bottom line, that's it. You don't have to start casting disparaging remarks about a guy who's like that and start talking about, oh, uh, that's a beta male simp right there. How in the fuck is you gonna sit up here and criticize women here? What kind of man is you in the first place? To be talking all about women's hair. We see the only men that do stuff like that is beta male simps. Because that doesn't make no difference. Wait a minute, hold on. That man just said he has a preference. He don't like women with real hair. I mean, with fake hair. You know what I'm saying? And you telling him he can't say that. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. You know, if you have a guy that says, "Hey, I don't like women that got kids, man," he might have his own reasons. People got their past history, things they've seen. Everybody's experiences are different. Everybody's attitude is different. How people relate to things are different. And if that guy said, "I don't want a woman has kids, he might say, "Hey, I don't want the baby daddy drama. You know, I don't want the you not my daddy drama from the kids. You know, a lot of things are attached to like when a woman has kids. You know, sometimes the woman's family, they would have preferred if she would have stayed with the man who she was with, who she had those kids by. So another man coming into the picture, her mom or some of the other people in her family might look at the new guy and say, "Oh, you know, we're gonna keep an eye on him." You know, to make sure, like, you know, he ain't somebody gonna be coming in there beating on those kids and whoop, whoop, whoop. And I want him to understand, like, them ain't your damn kid. But at the same time, they want that same dude. They want to see, well, what are you benefiting from him? Is he giving you money? Is he helping you with the kids? See, it's okay with him to come in there with kids that are not his and help them financially and stuff like that to lighten her load, you know, because these are those type of women that have that mind, that have that attitude that men primarily are supposed to be used for a resource. That's why, like, a lot of relationships wind up going sour and breaking up because there's no true love there in the first place. There's a lot of women just primarily think a lot that think that a man primarily is supposed to be used as a resource. That's why women don't trip off of sex because they're looking at it like, yo, that just like the old fucking Destiny Child song. You know what I'm saying? They want to know, can you pay their bills? You know, that's a real man right there. See, you gotta check out what the description. A real man is a man that comes into your life and pays your bills. A real man is a man that comes in your life and help you with your kids that you have but on two or three different dudes. A real man is the kind of dude that comes in, goes to work every day, and comes home and brings you primarily all his money. A real man is the kind of man that even though he is a man, he lets you dominate him. Like, and you got a lot of women that think that's a real man. Honestly, a lot of that shit is passed down through generation after generation. They mom, their auntie, their grandma, you know, they taught them that shit. Yeah, you got to get you a man. You get you somebody gonna help you with them kids. You know what I'm saying? That man ain't got nothing to shit. You tell him to kick rocks and keep walking shit. You got them 4 kids to take care of by them 3 baby daddy. You ain't got no time to be dealing with no broke motherfucker. Somebody that can't bring nothing to the table and do nothing for you. Shit. What the fuck? Yeah, you be stupid to get with a motherfucker like that. You ain't got no time. And then he wanna come up in your house and tell you what to do and he coming in there, fuck that shit. That motherfucker ain't got nothing to offer. He ain't bringing nothing to the table, but his motherfucking mouth. Fuck that. Get your ass the fuck on. See, what that translates to is, see, that's that's the woman that have that mentality like, yo, if I get with a dude, I want to get with a dude where there's gonna be some kind of benefit, cause all that fucking he coming in there talking about he a man and he running shit and he doing this, nah, fuck that. See, they don't, them types to be like, I don't want a motherfucker like that. See, it better be something in it for me, you know, for him to think he got any kind of damn say so about something. See, because if he just coming in there and he coming with all that damn macho man shit, see, this is the shit like in modern day terms when they talking about that toxic masculinity that's coming from, you know, the feminists and all that fuck shit. See, man, but the whole thing, like I was saying, if somebody don't like your type, they got a right not to like your type. You don't have a right to say you don't have that option. What the hell is you talking about? If somebody don't like fat women, that guy has a right to say, I don't like big ass fucking fat women. I don't want no big fat ass woman. You can't tell him he has to like somebody that's overweight. There are a lot of guys that do not like that. They look at it, overweight just basically says non-discipline because you don't know how to push away from the damn table. That's why you're big like that. And you know, you got dudes to be like, I don't want no woman that got 3 and 4 chins. I don't want no woman that has 2 saddlebag fucking breasts, one laying on each damn fucking lap, nipples all fucking touching her knees. I don't like that. You know, I don't like no woman that I got to push her gut up to find her vagina for us to have sex. I don't like that. I don't want no damn woman where I got to try to lift her legs up and I feel like I'm fucking in the gym, like I'm pushing the motherfucking sled, like I'm fucking defensive tackle and shit, and I'm out on the field and I'm getting ready for the weekend game and shit. Like, you know, this dude's like, I don't like that. And then on top of that, she got a motherfucking hair wig and shit. So she looking like a big ass motherfucking overweight Sasquatch or some shit like that. And I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, you know, how some dudes motherfuckers, there's a lot of dudes that really go the fuck off about women being fat and how nasty and disgusting they think that shit is. So I'm just, what I'm saying, elaborating, um, uh, and shit. Like I said, I'm gonna get to the song "Fat Bitch," where I'm being fucking lambasted on fucking line for a damn song that the Dark Man fucking wrote and shit like that. Not me, damn it. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm just promoting the song. A lot of times, shit, as far as Damn Food Productions is concerned, you'll see that, I'm just a dude like behind the music, you know what I'm saying? Uh, 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 it's like some of the ideas and thoughts and shit have nothing to even do with me. I just roll with it. Like, yo, you're supposed to let an artist shine, man. You're not supposed to be like, no, I'm gonna be critical of everything you're saying and doing. Excuse me, because you're so locked into making money and we want shit that gonna be real. The motherfuckers that really like damn near about to have a stroke or a heart attack about things being radio playable and all that shit mainstream because they just thinking money. That's some greedy money making motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But yo, the artists I deal with, anybody I deal with making music, if you want to do your own thing, yo, you know what I'm saying? We let you create that lane and shit like that. But I was just touching on, like, I'm gonna get to that and shit in a later video about that song "Fat Bitch" and how it all, what all it entailed and shit like that. But like I was saying, like some dudes, if they don't like shit, some dudes don't like skinny bras. But I guess like probably what happens a lot of times, the ones who get the most negative, disparaging remarks are either fat women, women with weaves, hood rats, and fucking thoughts and shit like that. But why do y'all think that is? Because primarily, any decent man don't want no fucking don't want these females that fit those descriptions. That's why y'all not being real. See, but then again, you are because y'all really understand that. But you hate it. So now y'all want to fucking try to alter the mindset of society as far as men go and say, no, accept these women. Stop talking bad about these women. And if you do, it makes you look bad and blah blah. And then they start relating shit back to your mama and all that. What the fuck? Somebody might say, yo, my mama ain't no fat weed wearing ass fucking woman. So that ain't got nothing to do with my mama. What the fuck you talking about? I'm like, see, somebody said there's an assumption amongst black women that they figure most black men, one for one, mama is probably on the heavy side, or they know that you got heavy fucking women in your fucking family, and they know you got women in your family as it pertains to black men, and you got women in your family that's overweight. So they try to use this damn psychology. You got to remember, most women think men are stupid, so they think this shit is gonna work. So that's why they be talking about me is like talking about your mama, talking about me is like talking about your sister. They figure there's somebody in your family that fits the same very description. Hey, and you know what? I don't want to have sex with my mama. You know what? I don't want to have sex with my cousin. You know what? I don't want to have sex with my sister or whatever. You're right about that, but that has nothing to do with how, as a man, as far as like how I look at the dating pool and how I want to basically enter it and what I want out of it and shit like that. So you only can try that shit on suckers and dumb motherfuckers. The whole thing about it is women don't have to worry. There's all kind of the true beta male simps is the ones that cater to your ass and let you fucking lead them around like they're a fucking dog on a leash and shit like that. In true reality, see, you're doing the same thing, like, well, I ain't gonna talk about that shit. But what y'all doing is just like well, let's just say, how history was told in reverse about, life and everything and what the true reality is and shit is really opposite of what's being said. That's what y'all doing. Y'all using that same method. What it really is, you're trying to pretend like it's not. And what you want it to be, you're trying to act like that's the real shit right there. Like, that's only to benefit you. Y'all using social engineering to basically boost y'all fucking relevance as far as dating is concerned because you don't want to be the odd man out because truthfully, you're not the one or your kind or people that resemble you are not the ones that men really want.